What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome to today's video. Now, today, it's not a Monday, but we're going to be doing a gun breakdown, specifically on the Maverick and the Maverick A2, simply because it just came out, and I'm sure a lot of you guys want to know exactly what is up with this weapon. So, we're going to do a quick little rundown of everything that these two guns have to offer. Now, before we start this, I want to say that this is based off of a feel. No real stats have been provided just yet into the community about the weapon, and I don't really have the time to get all the testing done, and I want to get this up to you guys as soon as possible. So, what I say can really swing left or right depending. Only time will tell with that, but the AR is a very dependable AR. It's OP at times in point. It has a feel from the SCAR and MW2 and MW3, and this is the first weapon that I can actually say I like the iron sights. Now, the damage, it seems to me like it is another 3 to 5 shot kill weapon, which is standard for all assault rifles. Close quarters, you're going to be getting those 3 shots. At range, you're going to be getting those 5. So it seems pretty normal in that category for me. The multipliers, assuming it is the same as the other ARs, my guess is that it would be a 1.4 or a 1.5 multiplier to the head. Anything else is probably the same. As per other ARs, higher shots to the head area are preferred. Now, the range, like I said, there are no real numbers for this one either, but it seems to play like an AK-12, maybe an MSBS in the range. It has a very dependable range, but not something similar to the Remington R5 where you can actually go out of your way and try and challenge long gunfights. The magazine size is 30 shots, that's standard for ARs, and the starting ammo is 30 shots in your clip and 60 extra. The rate of fire is a bit over 600 RPM, and the range and the rate of fire of this weapon gives it a really slow time to kill. Actually, it's not the worst, but at the same point in time, it's not close to the best at all. So your shots need to be accurate. That's usually preferred as is, but this is something that actually requires your gun skill to be semi-good. The ADS time, it seems to me like it's standard for all ARs, which would put it around 0.3 seconds for an aim down sight time, and the recoil with the AR is actually moderately low. One of the few guns in the game that I don't see kick up and down too much. It'll kick side to side, and that's usually where you'll find your gun going, but it's very controllable. Now, moving over to the Sniper Maverick A2, this is one of the guns that surprised me, to be honest with you. This thing turned out to be actually one of my favorite guns in the game right off the bat. It's got a lot of differentiating characteristics from all the other snipers, but it does good work. Now, the damage of this weapon is actually very surprising. Most of the positions in which you hit the body is going to be a one-shot. The only real exception to that is the legs, in which that will take 1 to 2 depending on where you hit them. However, if you add Chrome Barrel, that will actually make your gun so much more powerful. Chrome Barrel will make it almost a one-shot every single time. It extends the hitboxes all the way down to around the kneecaps / lower shins. And if you can control the extra kick, you'll be hard-pressed not to get a one-shot kill. Now, as for multipliers, since it's a one-shot, it doesn't really seem to have many multipliers for the head and chest, so we're going to overlook that. It seems to be a 1.0 the entire way through. The range is standard for sniper rifles. The mag size is 8 shots. To start, you get 8 shots in your clip and 16 extra, but with extended mags, it brings it up to 10 shots, and I think the starting ammunition is 10 shots in your clip and 24 extra. Don't quote me on that just yet. I haven't tested that specific feature out just yet. The rate of fire is in the low 300s. I haven't tested just exactly what it is yet, but it is similar to your Lynx and VKS, so I'm assuming it's in that same particular range. The recoil is very high. It has tremendous kick, and it seems to be one of the worst offenders, but not the worst offender for the recoil aspect. And on the terms of recoil, Chrome Barrel increases the recoil tenfold. So unless you can control it, I wouldn't suggest using it, even though it adds tremendous amounts of extra damage. Now, as for the ADS, I heard a rumor that it was slower than other snipers because of a larger scope, but my guess is that if that was true, it would only be 0.05 to 0.10 seconds slower than a normal ADS. So quick scoping is possible even with the patches, but it's not the most practical thing with this weapon, although it can be done. Now, to close out this episode, we're going to skip the things to run this episode. We're just going to end it on my preference. I personally love them both. I actually think that this was a great addition to the game. It's the first DLC in general that I've thoroughly enjoyed, so I'm actually partially on cloud 9 from that, but the gun overall seems a tad OP at times, but you have to remember that you have the same exact chances with the same exact gun as the other players are having. So it's really not all that bad. I would definitely recommend the Maverick to anybody, whether it's a sniper or an AR, both of which have taken my heart tremendously in the first couple hours of playing it. So I really do enjoy this weapon. That's been my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name has been Espresso. If you did like the video, please leave a like rating down below. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you're OG like that are always greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for the best of Call of Duty Ghost content. I have a ton of stuff still coming to you guys on the way. A lot new stuff coming today as well as tomorrow and the coming days on Onslaught, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys are having a great day as always, and I shall see you guys later. Take care, and peace.